welcome back. So in today's video I'm gonna be working with this beautiful lady, and I'm gonna start off this look priming her face using this NIVEA post shave balm, and I'm applying it all over her face. Now I'm gonna be taking this black Opal foundation stick. I have two shades, one that it's lighter, another one that it's dark. So I'm starting applying first the lighter shade where I usually apply the highlighter, and then I'm gonna use the darker one to contour her face. And because she has oily skin, I'm gonna be taking this NYX matte finish mist, and I'm just gonna spray that all over her face to blend that foundation in. So I'm gonna blend that really well using a damp sponge, and we're just gonna mix both colors to get the right shade of her skin tone. And I have to say that I really love this Opal foundation. I think that it has great coverage, the finish is fantastic. Look at her skin right now, looks so flawless. So if you have a darker skin complexion, I highly recommend Opal cosmetics for you. Now to conceal and highlight, I'm gonna be using this LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just applying that down the eyes, in the center of the forehead, chin, and down the hollows of her cheeks. And taking the same beauty sponge, I'm gonna be blending everything in, and I'm also gonna be priming her eyes with the same concealer. Now taking this black Opal powder, this is the shade 06, I'm gonna be locking in place where I highlight using the same damp sponge. And I love to apply powder with a damp sponge because makes everything looks absolutely flawless. And then I'm gonna be taking this other pressed powder from the same brand, and I'm gonna be setting the rest of her face. Now I'm gonna move on to the eyes, and I'm gonna be using this Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm gonna start using Candy Peach, and this is just gonna be my transition color. So I'm applying that with a fluffy brush all over her crease in wiper and circular motions. And next I'm gonna take some more powder, and I'm gonna apply some more just to prevent any fallout. Now I'm gonna be taking Peach Pit, and I'm gonna be applying the color mainly in the inner part of the lid and outer part. And I'm just gonna use the eye socket to connect the outer part with the inner part, and I'm gonna pack the color until I get the dimension that I want. Now taking Bellini from the same palette, I'm going to be intensifying the color using the same spray that I used before, and I'm just going to be packing the color on the center of the eye. And right after, I'm going to be blending the edges to fade out everything. And right after, to make this some more interesting, I'm going to be applying some glitter using my Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art Stick. And of course, I'm gonna be doing a wing liner using this BH gel liner. And of course, if you are not comfortable using a wing liner, you don't have to do it. Just use this tutorial to take any idea. Now I'm gonna be prepping her lashes, so I'm applying mascara, and I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna move on to the brows. I'm gonna be using this Benefit Brow Pomade, and I'm just gonna be filling her brows. So I really like this pomade. I think it's better than my Anastasia brow pomade, and I love the consistency, and the brows look really natural. And I'm gonna insert a clip so you can see the difference with no brows versus brows. It's incredible, right? I love it, love it. Now I'm gonna take some concealer, and I'm just gonna clean down the brows to make them look even more perfect. And of course, I'm gonna be applying some falsies. This is just gonna make her eyes even more bigger. I'm gonna be lining her upper lash line with some black liner. I feel you, girl. I hate this too. I'm gonna remove the baking down the eyes, and I'm gonna move on to do the bottom lash line. I'm gonna take Peach Pit again, and I'm just gonna be recreating the same that I did on the upper part of the eye. I'm gonna be covering the bottom lashes as well, and I'm gonna move on to the face. I'm gonna be contouring using this City Color Contour Effects palette, and I'm just gonna be carving the hollows of her cheeks, and this is just gonna give a more dimension, and it's gonna make her cheekbones even more defined. So I'm applying that down the cheekbones, and I'm blending in upward motions. I'm also applying that on the temples, jawline, and of course I'm gonna be contouring her nose with the same powder. Now I'm gonna take this Sweet Peach Glow palette, and I'm gonna be bronzing her face using the bronzer shade, and I'm also gonna be using the same blush and the highlight from the same palette to apply blush on the apples of her cheeks, and apply highlighter on the high points. And right after, I'm gonna be taking the NYX Matte Mist Spray, and I'm just gonna be applying that all over her face, and this is just gonna make the makeup even more long lasting. I'm gonna take this Gerard Cosmetic Liquid Lipstick, and I'm going to fill in her lips, and we're complete. I hope that you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial. Let me know if you do. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Mwah.